to all my dear lovable students. Sir, this is a very important video for the students who are going to write in the coming September examinations. If you see, we have studied a lot. Some students have studied for last 6 months. Some students have studied for last 3 months. Some students have studied for last 1 year to write this September exam. Writing this exam and passing in September is a big dream. I hope I'm right with my words. My dear lovable students. Sir, how I have to prepare for the first examination really matters. Really matters. Because first examination set the tone for the entire group. For example, if you are seeing cricket, in cricket, my dear lovable students, the power play, majority of the games power play determine whether the game is going to be, sir, win or lose. Sometimes more wicket goes in power plays also. It will be a comeback game. Yes, exceptions will be there. But generally every team want to, sir, score high runs in power play itself. The same way for the first exam, advanced accounting, this is the 5.5 day strategy which I am suggesting to you, my dear lovable students. Day number 1, you are supposed to prepare schedule 3, an expected 14 mark question for exam. We should be able to score 10 plus mark in schedule 3 and cash consolidation. Related to that, AS 23 and AS 27, even that is also part and parcel of consolidation. AS 15, employee benefits, and AS 29, provisions, contingent liabilities and contingent assets. On day number 3, you are supposed to prepare amalgamation seller company. For my students, the topic seller company means students limited. How to close it? It is one of the expected question for exam. And also buyback, a 7 mark sure shot question from buyback, especially this time. Be ready with the limits. That 3 rules is there, no? Be ready with that 3 rules. And asset based standard, important, very important, very important, especially this attempt. Be thorough with AS2, AS10, AS13, AS26 and AS28. These are the 5 standard you have to be prepared on day number 3. Day number 4, the game is not over. Amalgamation in the nature of purchase. In whose books amalgamation in the nature of purchase will come? In the books of the buying company, that is ANM Limited. And internal reconstruction, I am not expecting a very big 14 mark question from internal reconstruction. Journal entry may be tested for 5 to 7 mark. So be ready with that. Along with that, AS11, AS12, AS22, AS16 and AS19, indirect assets you have to be completed. And on day number 5, amalgamation in the nature of merger. Again, amalgamation in the books of ANM Limited, that is buying company. Sir, in that amalgamation in the nature of merger is there. And branch accounts, if you have prepared branch accounts, it will come for 6 mark in examination. Otherwise, same like last time, even I will be uploading one video. Just you see and go to the examination. If you have not prepared, if you have prepared very well, please revise it fully. And as a bonus share, you can see that video also. AS7, AS9, AS17, AS18 and AS20 is what the standards you are supposed to be completed. Sir, how I should utilize one day? We all know that from morning to evening we are having time. We are going to study nearly 12 hours to 14 hours per day for the last 5 days, my dear lovable students. Slot number 1, your day should start from morning 7 o'clock. For the next 5 days, try to wake up and go to the your study hall by morning 7 o'clock. 7 to 7:45, computation of GST payable 3 question. Edu GST payable? Sir, this is 5.5 days of the advanced accountancy strategy, you know. Yes. But still, my dear lovable students, this computation of GST payable will come for 10 mark in IDT. Selfishness nu kuda vechuko, prachane illa. But still, 15 minutes. Every day you are supposed to prepare computation of GST payable daily 3 questions. Super fantastic to the core. Then slot number 2, your real study time starts from morning 8 o'clock. By that time only, my dear lovable students, we will be, sir, fitting or falling into the real studies. 8 to 11:30, you should complete expected accounting standard for this attempt. Sorry, what is that expected accounting standard? What is the color I have used? Red color. Look at the red color, man. From set number 1, AS1 and AS4 are the 2 most important accounting standard. Sir, in set number 2, set, sir, 21, 23, 27, one combo. And 29, sir, there is a huge chance that a 7-mark question will be there from AS29. And asset-based standards are AS2 10/26, because if you study 10, you can easily revise 26. Technically 10 is equal to 26, only the name is different. And AS13 investment accounts, especially investment in debt or equity, will be tested, man. From the indirect asset based AS12, please don't skip it, very small standard. AS22, this time it is there in the question paper. AS19 leases, very important standard. Without preparing that, don't go for examination. Then from day number 5, AS7/9, both are revenue recognition, and 17, that 5 rules, and AS20, both basic EPS and diluted EPS, my dear lovable students. Please take care of these standards. These red color standards, you have to give the priority and try to revise the concepts, try to revise the workbook, try to revise the additional question, RTP, MTP, whatever sources you are having, go in depth of these standards. Sir, from 12 o'clock to 1:30, you are supposed to prepare 5 case scenarios from the case study booklet. For your reference, ICAI case study booklet has been attached below. Marathon case study booklet, my workbook of ANM and RTP, MTP also. So every day before lunch break, we are supposed to do 5 case studies. And slot number 4, my dear lovable students, this is the hero. This is the hero. This is the king. This is the queen. Whatever you want to call it, you call it. The major important time, 2:30 to 6 o'clock. From that, 15 to 20 questions from the chapters you are supposed to be solved. Afternoon only we are going to write the exam. So in that schedule 3, in that day number 1, at least to do 10 questions from schedule 3. Cash flow statement, my dear lovable students, direct method, indirect method, another 10 questions. That means you have to do 15 to 20 questions. Take a break. Then 6:30 to 8 o'clock, other 2 accounting standards, because from every family we have picked at least 3 accounting standards as expected accounting standards. The remaining balance 2 is there. There is no guarantee. Even, sir, I myself uploaded, these are expected standard, those are expected only. I will tell you one comedy. For the last 3 attempt, AS15 is there. Even last attempt, I said that AS15 will not be tested. The first question was AS15. That is called as Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. That is only expected, man. But if we leave that 5 mark, okay, let it be there. Sir, still, you don't take a risk, man. The other 2 accounting standards. What is the relevance? Sir, if a standard has been keep on tested for more time, and if it is not in our expected list, we will revise the important areas only. We will not do so much depth that you taken care. And slot number 6, man, 8 to 9 o'clock, computation of total income from DT, 3 question, because this is a 15 mark. So male 10 mark, kid 15 mark, 25 mark will be covered. It will be a big bonus for you when it comes to the tax preparation. And the last one, slot number 7, 9:30 to 11:30, another 5 case scenarios from the case study booklet. That means one day you are going to be solved 10 case scenarios minimum. This will really help you to solve that first 30 marks, my dear lovable students. And 5 questions from the previous day chapters, in the sense means if you are in day number 2, you would have already completed schedule 2 and cash flow statement. Redo 1 or 2 or 3 questions from schedule 2 in day number 2. Cash flow statement, 1 or 2 or 3 questions in day number 2. Sorry, day number 3, sir. Sorry, schedule 2, 1 or 2 question. Cash flow statement, 1 or 2 question. Investment accounts, 1 or 2 question. Consolidation, 1 or 2 question. At least give priority to 1 question each. Then, by the time when we reach at the 5 days, my dear lovable students, sir, we will be able to do all the questions like how we are doing question paper. I believe that this 5.5 days is going to be super effective for each and every one of you. I just want to hear only one thing from every one of you. Sare, in the September mattundan sare, make the comment session the most positive place in the entire world. Let me say one thing before I close this video. Sir, I started taking classes for the last 10 years. But still, I will tell you, if certain topics, if I don't revise, or at least if I don't give a glance and come to the class, and if I revise and come to the class, the way of taking class is altogether different. The same way, you would have studied for last 3 months. You would have studied for last 10 months. You would have written for 1 or 2 or 3 or even more than 3 attempts. But if you are feeling that accounts dane, If you are feeling that costing dane, first exam dane, my dear lovable students, it will backfire us like anything. This is the time to prove yourself. Put your best and hard energy for the 5.5 days and try to get an exemption in advanced accounting. Whatever mark you want, you picturize, whether it is 70 plus, 80 plus, 90 plus, keep work on it. I will give, sir, on a daily basis analysis. And what's new for this time? Sir, the new thing for this time is I am doing expected, sir, accounting standard marathon. Already AS2 has been uploaded, my dear lovable students. AS10 has been uploaded, and even AS26 has been asset-based accounting standards has been uploaded. You know, the next standard loading is AS19, AS20, AS29, like that. Most important standards, AS12, AS22, like that. Most important standards are going to be delivered from my side. Just think and say, man, in the September matuna 70 plus matuna takuron tukuron. We'll meet at the appropriate time with another.